So today's the update for day 6 of my 30-day organization challenge for your small business edition. And I didn't finish everything yesterday, so I am gonna do a little bit today and then put this video up with also day 7. So I have day 5 that I filmed on Saturday and I didn't upload yet. So day 5 is gonna be upload, and then update of day 6 is gonna be upload today, and then day 7 will also be upload. So I'm sorry if I upload 3 video today. So the way I store my applique fabric, so applique fabric I only buy about 2 yards, and if it runs out, then it runs out, you know, because Joanne does not carry the same fabric over, you know, a long period of time. So over time they get different stock. So I only buy 2 yards, and if it runs out, then I just have to change out the fabric. And so far, nothing has run out because I buy 2 yards. 2 yards plenty for fabric applique. And the way I store it is I use comic book board, but I plan not to buy any more of it. So that's why you guys see that I'm not using it for this one. So if I don't have any comic book board in hand, I just fold it nicely like this and just put a paper clip on it. And if I also don't have paper clip, I just fold neatly like this and then stack it with all the other fabric like this and put it into my cube shell. And when I folded the hogdog way, it fit into my Target cube shell. It's the closet made system that I bought from Target. If you fold it like, you know, when it comes in the bowl, it comes like this. It's folded with selvage to selvage. And then I just fold it one more time. Like this. And then try to make it as neat as possible. That's all I do, you guys. Since I run out of the comic book board, so I would just do like this, because the comic book board costs money and I try not to be buying so much of it. So if any of the mini bolt like this run out, I will just use it for the new fabric if I buy any new fabric. So I don't plan to buy any more comic book board because there's just too much fabric, and if I buy too much of it, it's gonna cost more money. So that's all I am planning to just to store my fabric like this. Just fold it neatly like this without the comic book board. And the one that already has it, I will just keep it that way. So with the one with the comic book board, they will stand up better inside of the bookshelf. But the one without, since this one doesn't have the comic book board, I will just sandwich them in between the one with the comic book board. So they will stand inside of my bookshelf upright. And I will show you guys in a little bit how I store it, because there's just, I know a lot of people don't show how they store their fabric, like the big bolt one. I have the big bolt one because I plan to use them to sew girls' clothes too. So these are just for applique. Okay, so after I finish like this, I'll take you guys to my room and I'll show you guys how I put it in the shelf, okay? You guys, so for my applique fabric, I stored them in this closet made cube shell from Target. And the way how I fold it, they just fit right in this shelf. So I'll just put them in there. And then these are like the fat quarter that I got. So I just put them in bins like that. And then these are from Walmart, and they already come folded like that, so I just put them in these wire mesh. And then these, like, I have a lot of yard of them, so I just put them on hangers. And then the one with the big bolt, I just put them on the white shelf. And then these are just like satin fabric, more solid color. Just put in this closet hanger because I have this extra space right here, and this bookshelf only go to there. So yeah, so that's how I store the applique fabric. And then these are my knit. So I just use this wire mesh shell for all the knit. And I use this shoe rack. This is a shoe rack that I repurpose in here to put all of my, you need to put it against a wall or you can't use it because it doesn't have a back. So these will fall over. So I just put against the closet wall and they just sit nicely. And then I can also put some more fabric down here. So yeah, so that's how I store my knit. So I hope that this can give you guys some ideas. I mean, you guys need to evaluate your space on how much your space can accommodate and if these shelves fit your space, because every space is different. So this is just how I store. One of his subscribers sent me a Pinterest inspiration, but I don't have that IKEA. I do have them, but I don't plan to build like those IKEA cube. Like they put 2 cubes together and then put like a tabletop over it to make like a cutting table. I already have this Martha Stewart cutting table, and this one fit my space perfectly. So, but I thought that that was a neat idea. So I plan to pan all the, you know, craft room organization. I label it craft room organization, and I will share that pen with you guys at the end of this video. I think at the end of every organization video, I will link the Pinterest pen so you guys can also get more ideas there. And you guys need to be realistic too when you guys look at Pinterest, because a lot of time Pinterest is, some of the pictures, like they stage it and it's just, and the room doesn't apply to you. So you just have to take a little bit of each, you know, little idea from all the inspiration that you see on Pinterest, because you cannot mimic just the same space because your room is different. So even on Pinterest, I just pen things for inspiration, but and just take a little bit from each of the ideas that I find to try to apply to my space. If it doesn't work, then I try to find something that works on my space, because Pinterest, some of the pictures is not realistic and doesn't apply to every space. So they're just there to give you ideas and inspiration on what you can do for your space. So I will leave my craft room organization pen down in the description. So if you guys want to look at more ideas to apply to your own space, you guys can check out my pen. Okay, so I will talk to you guys in the next organization video, you guys. Take care. Bye.